Welcome to the We Buy Ugly Houses show, where real investors share real investing stories and lessons from the trenches, where our team buys thousands of investment properties each year. Now, let's meet today's host.
Hi, I'm Bob Rometo. I'm a development agent with Home Investors of America, buying houses in Southern California. I coach and mentor franchisees in Southern California and Florida currently. Today, I'll be the host of the We Buy Ugly Houses show. And I'm going to share something with you I call mantras for success. It kind of ties into a show I did previously where we talked about discovering who you are and how do you bring who you are to what you do. Because the key to success and fulfillment and happiness in life is being able to presence that, being able to presence who you are in what you do every day. And you can do that. I don't care what it is you do. But as a real estate investor, how do we do that? And so for me, I think when you really boil down, and I think, and this is a premise that I make, and I invite you to kind of try this on and see if it doesn't fit for you and resonate for you. And if you hadn't heard the previous show, go back and listen to it. But I believe as human beings, ultimately, what we're here to do is to make a difference for people. Like that's when we experience the most fulfillment, the most joy in our lives, is when we're actually sharing and contributing something to another person. And this can be a paradox for a lot of investors. It stops a lot of investors in this business because we kind of feel like, okay, for us to win and be able to buy a house at a deep discount, well, then somebody else has to lose. And it's certainly not that way. And if you can't lose that belief, your success will be either greatly limited or non-existent. You'll just go do something else. So this is something that I really, I think is critical to your success as an investor. And I call it mantras for success because what I train and coach and I do myself is before every appointment, there are three mantras that I have rolling around in my head. When I pull up to a house, the first thing for me is the mantra is, it's not about the house. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is get myself out of the way. The second thing that I'll say to myself is, it's not about me. So it's not about the house. It's not about me. And the third thing that I think is critical is to have no agenda. That's the third mantra, no agenda. So I show up purely in somebody's life and in their situation to serve them because it's not about their house. It's not about me, and I don't have an agenda. Somebody called me to come look at their house in order to sell it to me at a discount. So they are in some kind of pain. They've got some issue going on in their life, and I can't be there for me. They're already guarded. People are already defensive. They're already ready to be, taken advantage of by the slick real estate investor, and I'm not there to do that. I'm there to see if I can't be a solution for them. And the only way I can get through their defensiveness is to not have any of my stuff in the way. I can't have my agenda in the way. I can't make it about me and what my needs are, what my desires are. I just have to be there to serve somebody. I trust the universal law, which says the more you give, the more you'll receive. I trust that process in life. It's a powerful place to come from. And if who I say I am is a giver, if who I say I am is somebody who's there to contribute, that's how I presence that with that other person, with that seller. I'm there to serve them. I'm there to take care of them. Sometimes I'm a solution. Sometimes I'm not. But as long as I can leave them in a better place than they were before I showed up, I've done my job and I know I'll be taken care of. So I hope that helps, and I'll look forward to talking to you on the next show.
Are you looking to get started in real estate investing or take your investing business to the next level? Home Investors, the We Buy Ugly Houses folks, is the #1 home buyer in America, where our franchisees purchase thousands of houses each year, many of which started with little to no experience. If you'd like to chat, please visit uglyopportunities.com/contact. Learn more from the We Buy Ugly Houses show and amazing Home Investors team by watching more shows at uglyopportunities.com/show or by finding us on iTunes or Stitcher Radio.